Shadow Wolf at you there today. Yeah, I'm going to do a little product review. This is one of my first product reviews, and I normally don't do product reviews. But I want to say one thing right off the top is that this company did not send me this item. They're not paying me for this, nor did they ask me to do a product review on this item. I'm doing it because I think it's a good item. It works. It really does. And I've had it for several months now, and it's doing its job. It's doing its job better than the original thing did. What it is it's a magnetic mount. A magnetic mount like for GPSs, cell phones, monitors, stuff like that. And I found it to work really good. What stemmed this was for my GPS system that I got, that big old bulky trashy thing that I had that came with that Rand McNally. It finally wore out after a few months and broke. I broke the damn thing. So I went looking for another one, another type of mount. I was going to buy the original, and I didn't want that big old bulky junk up there on my windshield. It kept falling off during the temperature changes and stuff like that. And I saw these magnetic mounts, and I was kind of leery about a magnet being stuck to a monitor, to a TV screen type thing. I was thinking, man, they're going to mess that up, you know, and I know magnets will mess up computers and electronics and stuff like that. But I was real leery. And I saw a guy, and I wish I could remember who he was, another driver, can't remember his name, or I can't remember who he was. That had one, and he liked it, and he turned me on to him. So if I knew his name, I'd shout him out, but I don't remember who it was. But so I went and bought my first one just to experiment with it, and I'll be danged, the thing does what it's supposed to do. It stays on the window. It's not big and bulky and trashy looking. It's what they call an earth magnet, or what the hell that is. A magnet's a magnet for the Shadow Wolf. And the item, when you place it on there, whether it be a cell phone, a GPS system, an iPad, it stays there. And I experimented with it with my monitor that I have for my, let's call it a dash cam, but really it's more than a dash cam, which I haven't installed on the Templar yet. And I put it up there, a 7-incher, and it stuck. It stuck and it stayed there, even running across them rough roads up in Michigan. Yeah, coming up on them rough roads in Michigan, it stayed there. It didn't fall off. Also, them bumpy roads in Oklahoma headed south. Oh my God, there were some rough roads. But anyway, that's why I'm doing this review here on this little item. I like it so good that I was in the store the other day over at Best Buy, and they had them, and I picked up 2 of them. I picked up a short one, which is the little spray, the little mount thing. There's about short, I don't know how many inches in, 3 inches, 4 inches, and the other one, which is about 6 inches long. I bought 2 of them. I like it so good, I'm going to use one of them in my pickup when I get home. That's right. So without further ado here, let me show you these little items. I'm not going to do an unboxing on them. I'm going to keep them in the pack until I get ready to use one. The longer one I'm going to try to use for my monitor for my dash cam system, for lack of better words. Once I get that dash cam installed, it's more than just a dash cam. It's a rear view monitor system as well, and it's got one heck of software that comes with it. And once I get that thing installed and working and playing with it a little bit, I'm going to do a real good review on that. I've searched and searched for one, and finally found one. I bought that thing back in January or December. I ordered it up. I can't remember. Haven't got it installed yet. And the company actually, the sales rep that I talked to, helped me configure what I wanted for the Templar. Okay, so give me a minute here. I'll do a reverse on this camera here. I'm using my cell phone, and we'll take a look at these they call them a magic mount. Yeah, they're pretty cool. All right, here we go. Straight from my studio, the Templar. Here the item is. Here it is. Let's try to get a good shot of it. This is the small one. This is the small magic mount. It's made by a company called, let's see if I can zoom in on it there, SCOSCHE, S-C-O-S-C-H-E, SCOSCHE, I believe that's the way you pronounce that there. Anyway, this is the small one. And this one here says it's good for textured surfaces too. The camera won't zoom in on that too good there. But they say it's for textured surfaces like your dash and stuff like that, but the Shadow Wolf don't stick nothing up on his dash. And what it is, you got a little arm right there. There's your mount for your window or whatever, and that's the magnet right there. That's the magnet right there. And it comes with, let me open it up here, and there's a strong little magnet. Boy, I dropped it. I dropped it right there in my studio. Anyway, that magnet's pretty strong, and what it comes with a big plate and a smaller one, a little bitty smaller one right there. Yeah, a little smaller one right there. And what you do, it comes with the 3M tape on it already. And you just stick that on the back of the device that you want to stick it to. Like your cell phone case, your iPad, your RAM McNally, your GPS system, whatever. And that little sucker's good, and they give you a bigger one too. And I've tried that on my iPad, that big one, and it holds up there. I'll show you that in a minute. It holds it up there. And I used it on that 7-inch monitor for my rear view camera system or my dash cam, whatever what you want to call it. And that sucker will hold it good. And that's the magnet right there. Yeah, and that's the way it works. You just mount that on the back of it and slap it right up there, and it stays there in position. There's a little picture of it right there in operation. And here's the bigger one right here. This is the bigger one. It's got a bigger arm on it, like if you got a mirror or something. I mean, your window sticks further out. It's about 6 inches long, I'd say, 5 or 6 inches. You can stick it up there on the window and then get it a little bit closer to you. And it comes with the same thing. The magnet, which I took this one out and using it already, or the small one. I like them big steel plates right there. Yeah. So it comes from a company called, and they call them Magic Mounts, Magic Mount, and it's made from a company called SCOSCHE. S-C-O-S-O-H-E, SCOSCHE.com. You can see them there. You can buy these things. I've seen them in the Walmarts. You can get them over there at Best Buys too. Yeah, and I think I've seen them on Amazon that you can buy them there. And here's one of those little bitty old metal things that you stick on the back of your cell phone or whatever. Just a little metal thing, and it's thin, real thin. And it don't mess up your phone. It don't mess it up. It'll pop right back off. And this is my iPad right here. And what I did with it is that I mounted it right here in the back of it, right there. And on the case, this is a case for the iPad. And it mounts on there and it holds it in position. Yes, it does. It does a real good job of that, man. It amazed me. That's how come I'm making this video. I didn't think it would work. And here's a shot of it with my GPS system. And I'll pop it off and try to get a good shot of it. And that's it right there. That's all it is. That's all it is. And it sticks right up there. And you put your GPS or whatever right back on there. And you hear it pop on there. And it sticks right on there. And all I did was put that big little plate up, stick it right on the back of it. And it hasn't messed up anything in the several months that I had. And you don't get these big old bulky things like you get for you holding your cell phones with all them clamps and all that trash on there like I use for my iPhone right there. It's not like that. It's a real nice system. So to you guys that are looking for something different, something a little bit neater, or might need one, check them out. Check them out. Good company there. And remember, I'm not getting paid for this or anything like that. It's just that Shadow Wolf likes him, and he thought he might get that out there, pass the word around that there is an item out there that's different, and it works. And that Magic Mount, whatever it is, that earth magnet, it works. It really works pretty good. To me, it does. If any of you guys have got this system or this little item and you like it, let me know. Or if you dislike it, let me know too. Because leave some comments down there. Leave some comments. Like I say, this is my first product review. They're not paying me for it. They didn't send it to me. I just like the product, and that's how come I'm putting it out there for you. So anyway, until next time, you guys, if you can, subscribe to me, man. Give me a subscription there. I need some subscriptions over there. And leave some comments. Like, dislike, whatever. Just leave me some comments on what you think about this little system right here. I think it's pretty neat. Anyway, till next time, be safe. Be safe out there on the road. And may the Lord bless each and every one of you. Till next time.